we'll leave now. We'll see how far we can make it. रात को पहुंचे तो भी चल जाएगा मुझे.
I don't know what place this is, but I was just stopped here.
अरे भाई तुम नज़ारा तो देखो. भाई पत्थर गिर रहे हैं ऊपर से. This is the Zujila Pass that we are crossing.
हाँ जी, this was the second time we got stopped for the COVID test.
Okay, पहुंच गए कारगिल. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Crossed Kargil. It is around 3:07. It's actually 3:17 right now. I checked with the fuel station fellow over there. He said it'll take about 5 hours for you to reach from Kargil. So even if it is a whole 5 hours, we're still going to be there by 8:30, which is okay. Like I said, I can afford sleeping late today because I can wake up peacefully by 9-10 tomorrow. So once in a while, do a trip like this. Go towards the mountains.
खुजली.
हाँ, go towards the mountains. एक बहुत ही अजीब सा पहाड़ है लेफ्ट साइड में. Like full dark brown color type. मार्स वाला पहाड़ लग रहा है. Are you serious? That's a purple color rock to your left. I have no idea how this place is doing all this. Like I could see broken rocks down there. They're actually purple. Now I'm completely in the shadow of the valley. There's literally no sunlight in here. Okay, roads seem to be good. I'm just making some good time here. Because if we have those ghat sections again, that will be like all twisty turny. And I'll keep stopping to take pictures, so. These mountains are so huge, it might make some people feel claustrophobic. Because they are not just on your sides, पर आगे पीछे कहीं भी देखोगे, there is no place where you see the valley end. Like it is always covering you from all directions, the mountains, which is kind of the most beautiful part about this place. But sometimes it gives you a chill, kind of gives you a realization of how tiny you are. भाई यहाँ पे तो पूरा convoy आ रहा है, ये अचानक सामने से आएगा. Leh 199, awesome. I was just waiting for Leh to get below 200 kilometers so that I can take my break. Malbek पहुंच गए. About 195 from Leh. It's going to be 4 in the evening. Welcome to Mars, people.
So took another break here, clicked some pictures. Well, clicking pictures only, I walked around a little, so that took care of the walking bit. Had some water.
These are mountains made of mud. That's what it looks like, at least. I mean, if that's the same mountain as this, it is rocks, but it just constantly makes you feel that you're riding at the edge of something, and then suddenly out of nowhere you see stones on the road, you know they've fallen from the top. And then you're like, okay, I hope the helmet works. Behind those you have like aggressive rock mountains, like pointed and stuff. If I'm doing skydiving, I don't want to land up there. भाई कसम से क्या रास्ते हैं यार. Making roads like these in places like these is like extreme.
Do we have to do an entry?
Just had to stop and give my phone number and the bike details and where I'm coming from and where I'm going type. You have something called the invisible village here. Wow, okay, it is actually invisible, man. I just saw the houses. You have the village there. If you watch close, you can see the houses. Zbayul. This is so bloody beautiful. You actually couldn't make out there was a village there until you look closely. That looks like a cave. It is not. If it is, I wonder what lives in there. Okay, there is some गांव नीचे. अपन वहाँ पे एक ब्रेक मारेंगे, थोड़ा लंबा वाला, probably एक 15 मिनट वाला. भाई ये तो मज़ेदार वाला हेयर पिन है यार, काश ये नहीं होता. सुला दी होते गाड़ी को. It is just unbelievable how I'm able to corner with my whole luggage setup. I don't know if it is the bike, or I don't know if it is the tires, or the design of my... Check out the design of this first. Lama Yuru. That's where we are. This is Lama Yuru. The old houses in Lama Yuru. There's like cave kind of structures also there if you notice. Wow. They look like pretty old houses, man. This is a very beautiful village. Lake idhar hai 120. This place looks nice. इसके आगे और कोई ढंग की जगह नहीं मिलेगी. यहाँ पर रोक लेते हैं. नहीं 100 किलोमीटर और ना. You know what? The YouTube videos I used to see these hotels with all those bikers club and all that stickers, and I used to wonder if I'll ever see one here. Here we are. This break turned out to be quite long. It's 6:41 already, but met some really nice people here. You should stop at this place. The person who owns it seems to know a lot about the current conditions. He helped me a lot with the weather conditions in the Manali road. He gave me a few options of places where I can stay, and he asked me what my budget was. According to that, suggested places with safe parking and all that. And very well spoken. Phone ले लिया, wallet ले लिया, helmet तो सर पे, कैमरा भी चल रहा है, गाड़ी ले ली, बैकपैक बैक पे है. ओके, गोली फिट. और कुछ छूट जाए तो रख लेंगे वो लोग. अगर मैं 10 साल बाद भी आऊँ तो मिल जाएगा. I checked with them about how soon it gets dark, and apparently until 7:30, 8 o'clock it is bright here. Only around 8 is when it starts getting darker. And they said the road conditions are very nice, so I should reach in about purple stones. This is like so purple. So I should reach in about 2.5 hours max. So considering it is 6:44, I'm thinking by 9ish I should be there. And he said even if you reach at 12 o'clock at night, just go to the main market. Places to stay will be available, so that's not a problem. There should be some checkpost somewhere on the way that is going to do my rapid test, because uske bina to andar chhodenge nahi. Let's see where that happens. और RT-PCR अपने पास कल शाम तक वैलिड है 96 आवर्स होने के लिए, तो टेंशन नहीं. I had like an egg sandwich and 2 glasses of tea, like बड़ा वाला लस्सी वाले ग्लास वाला चाय. That should keep me going till the time I reach Leh. And Leh mostly wherever you stay, खाना वहीं पे मिल जाएगा, तो टेंशन वाली बात नहीं है. You remember I stopped somewhere and met 2 riders there. They also gave me a phone number of a place that I can call in case I don't get rooms. They will arrange. Wow. They will apparently arrange it. And the hotel that I left Srinagar from in the morning, I checked with him. He's also given me a number. So I'll go just like yesterday. I'll randomly try looking up a room. In case there is any challenge, I have 3 phone numbers that I can call. तो फंसना तो है नहीं भाई. अगर फंस भी गए तो टेंशन नहीं. गाड़ी रोड के बाजू में लगा के पेट्रोल पंप में सो जाएंगे. These prayer flags, I don't know what they are called. People who talk about it have just said they are called prayer flags, so that's what I'm going to call it. It looks so beautiful when they are waving in the breeze. It kind of adds flavor to this whole place. Just love watching them. आ गए फिर से नीचे. Oh, this is such a beautiful valley, man. And this is like full purple stone. फिर से आ गया purple. मजा आ गया. Snow flower point. Wow. आगे एक ग्रुप जा रहा है भाइयों का. I think anybody after this point is hitting Leh. I mean there is a couple of towns on the way, but won't make sense, no? और थोड़ी देर खींच लो, ले आ जाएगा. बुलेट गैंग जा रहा है, बीच में मैं ऑड मैन आउट. So I also asked him what kind of roads there are going to be. Is it going to be like all okay? It's like some random woman sitting in the middle of nowhere. I'm happy she was not wearing white and it was not dark. नहीं तो फट गई होती मेरी. I know it's a cliche, पर मूवी में वही देख देख के आदत हो गई तो दिमाग में बैठा है. Anyways, I'm sure she was just enjoying some time with herself. But yeah, getting back, I asked the guy about how the roads are going to be on the way, and he said there is going to be no more mountain roads. Like it will be a little bit here and there, but you'll have a lot of straight stretches where you can actually make some good time. Right now it's like going to be 7. It's 6:57. I'm just thinking of that check post. अगर वहाँ पे crowd रहा तो problem हो जाएगा, because I heard in either direction they're not letting you inside Leh without a rapid test and obviously checking the RT-PCR. One vehicle at a time. That one vehicle is going to be me now. Oh yaar. Oh, this is that rapid antigen place. So this is where they checked my RT-PCR. And one thing that I need to let you know, they said that they won't let me go unless I have a booking in Leh. I'm glad I got the phone number from them. So I just told them that I just have a phone number. They told me to go to Leh and call. So they said call now, your booking should be confirmed. So he gave me his phone. I called. As expected, booking was confirmed. I told him that I'm coming in like a couple of hours, and at the check post they wanted a booking to be confirmed. So can I get a room? He said yes sir, no problem. I'm like okay, I'm passing on the phone to him. He wants to know where the hotel is, so tell him the address. So they got that taken care, and now we are on the way to get laid. Going to Leh. Believe me or not, the time is 7:17. Like comparing it to Bangalore, it feels like it's 4 in the evening-ish. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be bright even at 8 at night. Shooting stone, stop, look, go. पर कहाँ से shoot करेगा stone? I hope my helmet is enough. It's like 7:45 now, and I think it'll be bright for some more time, but we still have like roughly another hours of ride to go. The only thing is there's no traffic. Like technically if it goes dark completely, my headlight will be the only source of light. I'm not worried about people. I'm worried about in case something goes wrong and I get stranded here. And secondly, I see anything move, I'll feel like it's a bloody landslide. So but I think it was worth it, because like I said, tomorrow I am going to stay in Leh, so it's not like I have to wake up early and go for a ride. I can peacefully sleep for as much as I want. One thing that I do as soon as I go to the room, I don't have peace of mind until I do that, is offload data to the laptop. So I'll quickly do that, and as the data is offloading, I finish my shower. Things are going pretty good so far. I wanted some amount of adventure to be involved. Not having network, not having internet, not knowing how to get where you want to go are things which are definitely adding flavor. Fortunately, I'm in a part of the country where people are amazing. So as far as there are people around, I know I won't have trouble. But in a place like this where there is no people around, I don't know what will happen. Over here, animal issues are also not there. I mean, if there is animal issues over here, I'll be happy because that will be like a snow leopard. And I'll be like the luckiest stranded person in the world to get to see one. But that's not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm just yapping around. I'll save some battery in case it gets scary. I will talk to you guys then. What is that, by the way? Really, we're going up a mountain now? It's okay, I guess. 7:53, almost 8 o'clock. As I get up the mountain, it will get brighter because right now I'm in the shadow of the mountain. इसको क्या हुआ बे? ये अचानक गाड़ी कोई अनएक्सपेक्टेड आवाज़ कर देना तो टेंशन हो जाता है. Oh, lay 59 only. Yeah, I don't think anything will go wrong. Lucifer has kicked ass in this ride, man. Not a single issue. It didn't even sneeze, and I have put it through everything. And then all these mountain roads, big time cornering, like cornering for 10 hours a day, for God's sake. Wanna see snow-capped mountains? Yeah. Better view of the snow-capped mountains. We've come on top of this really flat hill, I think. It's like a ridiculously straight road. I'm 45 minutes away from Leh, and I can't believe this. The wind blast in this area is crazy. I'm sometimes changing lanes automatically. By the way, something really funny happened. I was going behind a truck. Truck के पीछे लिखा था use dipper at night. मैं ठीक से पढ़ा नहीं. I heard, I'm like, why is he writing behind his truck telling people to use a diaper at night? Then I kind of tried making sense and I'm like, oh, अच्छा, dipper. अगर श्रीनगर से ले डायरेक्ट कर रहे हो तो जल्दी निकलो. मैं कुछ 8-8:30 के आसपास निकला था. आप लोग अराउंड 5 बजे निकल गए. You'll still have buffer hour of daylight. And that would be a smarter thing to do because now you see पीछे कोई नहीं है, आगे कोई नहीं है. That car guy who's behind me पता नहीं कहाँ गया. The high beam of the RR310 is good enough because it is a proper LED setup that they've given. It works out well. See, this is the low beam. You can see this much, and this is like the high beam. I had to take a stop here. We're still another 30 kilometers from Leh. I'm just not able to take it anymore. It's not the back. It's actually the legs cramping. Very bad. I'm not able to keep them on the foot pegs. I think I'm gonna have to just walk around a little. I'll take a minute and see you guys in a bit. Okay, I just took like a 5-10 minute break maybe. I walked around a little, had some water, feeling better, so I'm going to leave now. I'm going to keep it on high beam so that I can see more. And I'll just keep the camera on, I'll keep talking to you guys. Yeah, so I was saying I don't know why. Is it because of the high altitude or something else? Because I've been having enough water. And normally when it's a highway, there were times in the past a few days when I've gone continuous riding like 250 kilometers in a stretch, never had an issue. That too during the second half of the day. Like obviously butt pain and all was there, but never had such cramping, and I'm getting like a very weird kind of a headache. It's like the left side eyebrow that's hurting, and I could feel the pulse on the eyebrow, so or rather next to it. That's kind of weird. Okay, I see a car there far away. I'm gonna try catching up with it. Has anybody heard any stories about ghosts in Leh? I haven't, which is a good thing. I mean, even if there is, like, if I become a ghost, why will I be on a highway? So boring. Am I just yapping random shit now? You know what? You can't see it from the GoPro, I think. But the stars are so beautiful. Like there are so many of them. I've never seen so many stars in the city. That side it's still a little bright, so you can't. This side was dark. Like it's a weird sky. Like if you see now, it's bright and you can see some blue there. This side it's all black.
यस सर।
हमारी गाड़ी बंद रही है तो आपका मोबाइल मिलेगा?
भैया मेरा भी प्रीपेड है, मैंने सिम नहीं लिया। भिजवा दूँ मैं आगे से किसी को?
कोई है गाड़ी वाला मिलेगा तो भेज दो।
ठीक है, मैं वहाँ पे जाके देखता हूँ।
एक वाइट कलर का अगर रॉयल एनफील्ड वाला लड़की के साथ है,
हाँ
अगर एक एवेंजर है और
ओके
रॉयल एनफील्ड है,
ओके,
तो वहाँ पे खड़े होते हैं ना, तो उनको ज़रा एक
अच्छा ठीक है, मैं देखते चलता हूँ, नो प्रॉब्लम। नहीं यार, छोड़ के कैसे जा सकता है, छोड़ के नहीं जा सकते यार, ठीक नहीं लग रहा है। भैया जी बैठ जाओगे, मैं टोचन मारता हूँ।
नहीं काफ़ी लंबा है,
कोई बात नहीं ना, आगे कोई और छोटा गांव वगैरह मिल गया तो वहाँ तक चलेंगे,
नहीं लग रहा कोई है,
क्योंकि यहाँ बीच रास्ते में कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे।
जिससे बाइक लिया है ना उसको कॉन्टेक्ट नंबर है,
अच्छा
उससे कॉन्टेक्ट करते हैं। एक एवेंजर है और एक वाइट और रॉयल एनफील्ड है।
ठीक है।
I told them I'll tow the bike. He didn't want me to. I mean, I understand. I wouldn't want somebody to do that either. It's kind of feeling very weird leaving somebody like that in the middle of nowhere. Poor guys, rented bikes. Like, if you watch Bullo Biker और JS films, जेसन पाजी ने कुछ 2 हिमालयन रेंट की थी और उनमें से एक भी ब्रेक डाउन पड़ गई थी कहीं नुब्रा वैली में ही. I understand the other people who take it, they go full rough on it. I don't know how you can maintain certain standards, क्योंकि अभी tomorrow if I have to rent a bike, I won't have peace of mind. I'm not saying don't. अगर एक हाथ किस्सा ऐसा हुआ तो there are like 1000 किस्सा जहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं होता. There's a good to fair chance that my own bike can go bad right now. It is a machine at the end of the day. But finally, we made it to Leh, guys. We have a couple of aircrafts here, a helicopter, Tejas. No, that's an Avenger.
Those guys in the rented Bullet are with you. They're stuck. The bike has stopped working. It's around 15 kilometers or so, I think. No problem.
It looks like they got a phone. They called and they are sorted. Time is like 9:05 right now. अब कहाँ जाऊँ?
Okay, so it's finally happened.
किधर भैया? रिसेप्शन में? ठीक है.
Hey guys, we're finally in Leh. Sorry I couldn't finish the vlog yesterday. It's actually the next day morning. पर रात को कुछ 9 बजे के आसपास मुझे रूम मिल गया, चेक इन कर लिया एंड लगी पड़ी थी अच्छे से गर्म पानी में नहा के आके सो गया. And this is the room that I found. It's right near the main market and it's around 11 in the morning also. I slept properly without any alarm and woke up only by 10. So I'll take a shower peacefully once the sun becomes a little pleasant. I'll head out and we will start exploring the market a little. Today that's what the plan is, and check out the view from my room. Cool, right? So yeah, I've ordered breakfast. I'm just gonna sit here near the window, watch the mountains and have breakfast with some coffee maybe, and in case something interesting happens today I'll put that in this video. Otherwise it's just gonna be some chill out time. Or tomorrow morning I just got the permits finished, so tomorrow morning we're going to Khardungla and वहाँ से आगे का plan पता चलेगा. तो yeah, that is it. So yes, if you like my videos, do consider subscribing to the channel, and there's a lot more videos coming. I think the main ride is starting today for the next 3 days. It's going to be a lot of fun, so don't forget to subscribe, hit a like on the video if you liked it, and if you think there is somebody who's planning to go for a solo ride to Ladakh or anything of that sort, you think they should watch it, share it with them, so it'll be fun, and I will see you again in the next video.